First of all, Eric, we need to work on the right problems. This whole immigration issue is not one problem, it's 4 problems. Secure the border. And the way I would secure the border is like the sheriff mentioned. We need to secure the border with technology and guns. If that takes 6,000 armed agents on the border, we ought to do that. Number 2, enforce the laws that are already on the books. We cannot ignore what the definition of legal is. If we do, we're going to become a lawless society, just the way Mexico is becoming. And as the sheriff pointed out, this isn't just happening south of the border. They are so brazen that they are doing this north of the border in the United States of America. Number 3, let's make it easier for business to hire people that we know are here legally. Enforce, promote the path to citizenship that's already here. We cannot continue to turn a blind eye on this issue. We've got 4 issues, and the fourth component of my whole approach, empower the states to do what the federal government is not doing and what the federal government will not do. President Obama's remarks that you had at the top of this show is an illustration that he is not only out of touch with what's really going on, but that he has absolutely no intentions of getting serious about making it a priority, empower the states, like Arizona is trying to do to protect themselves.
Well, I'm glad you brought that up because number 2, you said enforce the law, and then number 4, you said empower the states to do what the federal government isn't doing. And then you have Governor Brewer last night mentioning she's going to have to take this case to the Supreme Court, the case that the White House is suing Arizona over SB 1070. Weigh in on that, will you?
Yes. First of all, it is ridiculous that the federal government sued Arizona to begin with. And secondly, now that Arizona has to use the time and the resources to defend themselves and to prove that they are doing what they have a right to do to protect themselves, this is just creating another distraction, which this administration is really good at. You know, like you said earlier, the only reason that the president is trying to make immigration an issue right now, it is to distract from failed economic policies, distract from the recent news that the unemployment rate had gone back up to 9%, distract from the fact that there are things that he could do about helping to stabilize gasoline prices if he were to announce an aggressive drill here, drill now plan. This is just another diversionary tactic to get most of the people focused on things away from his lack of solid, common sense solutions for all of these other issues that we face.
All right.